Hello Wanderers, Kelly here. I wanted to share with you guys our experience with Airbnb. That's the website that we use to book our stay in Portland, Oregon. Now I didn't know what Airbnb was until the spring, and I'm finding that a lot of people aren't familiar with it, so that's why I wanted to make this video, and maybe it's something you can use in your future travels. First, I'm going to show you kind of a tour of their website, how to have fun with it, how to book, and then we actually took a short video of our apartment in Portland and just kind of give you an idea of what it was like to rent through Airbnb. So let's take a look. Welcome to Airbnb.com. Now this website is super easy to use, and I'm just going to show you some highlights on how you can explore or book an accommodation. The easiest way to start is just to go down here if you already have a location in mind. I'm going to take us to Portland because that's what I'm most familiar with. So I typed in where I wanted to go, the dates that I wanted to stay, how many guests, and hit search. Now lots of options show up right away. It's a pretty large area of Portland. Over here you can customize more. Do you want an entire home, an entire place, just a private room in a home, or do you want to meet people, have a shared room? Then you can also choose your price range here. Now I knew that I wanted to stay more in the city center, so if you just can zoom in to a specific area, and that will help narrow down your search as well. Okay, so what I like to do, because you can click over here on the little dots here and see the places, but I actually like seeing the pictures first to kind of give you an idea. When your mouse hovers over a place, it will light up that corresponding dot on the left, so you can really quickly see where it is you're staying in the city. And prices can vary greatly. Because these places are run by people like you and me, it's really up to them how much they're charging per night. That's why you really want to do your research. So let's see what we find. We have places all the way down to $91 a night. We've got, $174, and those are both studios. So this place right here is actually where we ended up staying, the charming studio in Northwest. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to open up more details about that location. As you scroll down, see this picture of Brad. He was actually our host. He's the person that we communicated with about the space, how to get there, what would be included, any questions you'd have, you would go through your host. Then it just gives you more details about the location. It's an entire home or apartment. It can fit 2 guests. It's 1 bedroom with 1 bed. Really, it's a studio. As you scroll down, there'll be a picture and more details about how many it can accommodate, check-in, check-out, the amenities, just like a hotel. Really easy to read. Now we had stayed for a week, so that was nice. It was $6.50 a week. The host has written a description here. Now he was really detailed. He would tell us how far public transportation was, if there was a grocery store nearby, things to do. A lot of times, he has a Q&A here. Obviously, he'd been asked those questions a lot. The house rules were interesting because we stayed in a condo building. Yes, there were neighbors. So Brad asked us to try and be quiet after 10 o'clock. Let's see. The reviews came in really helpful. Hey, look, there's me. I find the reviews on Airbnb to be the make it or break it of a space. Now, I liked that Brad had 138 reviews and he checks out as 5 stars. That says a lot about that location. And I would go back and refresh it and read what people have said. They will be honest most of the time. Was it loud? Was it close to where the places, close to the places they wanted to go? Was it exactly like the pictures looked like? The pictures are all up here at the top. There's an arrow here where you can click and it'll open up the gallery. So you can see it looks really clean and bright, and I loved that. I loved the style of the apartment, and it seemed really homey, like a place that we would enjoy staying for an entire week. It had a kitchen. So we used all of that to help us book. Now when we were ready to book, all you have to do is hit request to book, and then it puts you in contact with Brad. Now you do need to have an account to be able to go to that next step, but it's really self-explanatory. One thing that I really wanted to show you guys is a way you can just have fun with Airbnb. Up here at the top it says browse. If you hit popular, it breaks down different kinds of places that are hosted all over the world. So here are places that are going to be near oceans where there's surfing. You can stay in shipping containers. One of my favorite things is weird ones like this. The geodomes. They have trailers that you can stay in. There's, look at that, homes of famous authors. One of my favorites to look at were the tree houses. So let's click on that just to show you guys what it's like. $100 a night, $200 a night, California, Hawaii, Spain. I mean, they're all over the world. It's a really cool way to travel and meet locals. Here's a place in Italy. Let's see if there's just so many weird places. I got lost in here for hours and had a ton of fun. It's really easy to use. I would highly recommend Airbnb for your next vacation. Maybe you only stay in a place for a couple days and then you stay in a hotel for the rest. I mean, it's really up to you guys. You can also earn points for when your friends, if I recommend something to you and you use it. So let me know if you're interested, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to shoot it over to our video that we took in Portland so you can see our experience with our studio. So we've stayed in our apartment now for a full week, but I thought I would show you guys around and tell you what we liked. So this was our studio for our stay in Portland. It's a pretty good sized studio. Had a queen size bed and a pillow top, just like what they said on the website. Here we've got a makeup desk. There's a desk over here so you could do work. Free Wi-Fi was included. If you want to step over to the kitchen area, we had a nice little seating area that we had breakfast at a lot. Full kitchen. So I had all the amenities, refrigerator, microwave. Some previous tenants had actually left some sugar and some tea and some baking things, so that was a nice surprise. We did our own dishes sometimes, but what's included in Airbnb is a cleaning fee, so you don't have to worry about that stuff if you don't want to. Let's check out over here. I love the way she decorated, isn't it nice? So in here, there was a TV and a stereo. Just local cable television. This closet, you could put some stuff in here, but mostly it's holding towels and different sheets of sets. On the picture you can see it wasn't the black and white theme, but that's what she has now. Maybe it's a seasonal thing. I liked it. Really brought it together. In here was our closet space. We kept all of our hanging clothes, and what came in really handy was the washer and dryer, full size, so we were able to do a load of laundry. And there's the soaps included, there's shampoo, conditioner, we had lotions, body washes, there's a hair dryer, anything a hotel would have and more. And the bathroom, which was all marble, very beautiful, small, but had everything we needed. It actually has a window out to the city as well, which was really nice. So yeah, so this was our studio apartment. We have a good view of the West Hills. Got to wake up, had lots of light. We're on the 3rd floor. But it was a great place to come home to every night, and I would highly recommend Airbnb anytime for a more affordable vacation. So there you have it. If you guys ever have questions about Airbnb, just let us know or comment down below. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And as always, thanks for watching us wander.